There are tens of thousands of cryptocurrencies to choose from out there. It seems like more are coming. This is why it's important to do your research and understand the market before you make your crypto purchase. Cardano remains a good choice, even though this fact has collided with several contentions. Bitcoin and Ethereum are good crypto options, especially for new entrants into the market. They're the two biggest crypto in terms of market cap, but when you want to focus on cryptocurrencies with specific use cases, Cardano is a great fit. As with any investment, it's important to find the right fit for your goals. Common factors to include transaction fees, decentralization, storage options, and whether or not the currency is backed by a government currency like the US dollar. Plus, it is equally necessary to check whether there is a limit on the number of coins that can be generated. Now, let's talk to you about being a Cardano millionaire by 2025. And of course, crypto will still be relevant by then. Last year, Charles Hoskinson, the Cardano founder, explained to Jemima Kelly, columnist at the Financial Times, that despite the bear market situation, crypto is here to stay. He noted that the current downward trend is affecting the crypto world as well as traditional firms, with stock prices of Netflix, Microsoft, and other big Web2 firms shedding value. He also added that if veterans such as Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg have lost money in their industries and are still there, then we're going nowhere. He said these words around the time that the FTX exchange collapsed, and further explained that the collapse was a reflection of how people wanted to move from centralized TradeFi systems to decentralized blockchain systems. TradeFi has promised a lot, but now it's time to move on, the CEO said. When asked about his journey from Ethereum, he said that he didn't resonate with the choice of building Ethereum as a non-profit organization, noting that any good project that has been developed will require a good business model that is profitable to thrive. Hoskinson highlighted that he knows that the Cardano project will outlive him. "If I go to the desert, Cardano will be here," he said. Just as Apple did with Steve Jobs, Bitcoin with Satoshi, and Disney with Walt Disney, and Ethereum with Vitalik, and Cardano has now gone beyond its founder. To make the crypto industry better with more user-focused projects, Charles Hoskinson highlighted that Cardano has set up labs and schools all around the world to help develop evidence-based blockchain solutions. He added that instead of focusing on the challenges of the market, the Cardano ecosystem is focused on its users. Building dApps and utility are the most important elements. The case with crypto has shown that a decentralized world where anyone can access global finance is in fact possible. On this premise, Hoskinson reiterated this in an interview by saying that one of the goals of the decentralized systems is to give access to people around the world to the richest resources at any time. Crypto is the religion of the world. It's going nowhere, he said. However, the Cardano founder once took to Twitter to respond to the critics who claimed that Cardano misses the tech part, offering only religion to his community. They also claim that big investors do not even consider Cardano an investment option. In an episode of the Crypto Banter podcast, several experts came together, and it was hosted by CNBC crypto trader Ran Neuner, who founded Crypto Banter. In the video extract published on Twitter by user @StakeWithPride, one of the experts present, Hasim Qureshi, stated that all big smart money investors do not think about Cardano. They don't spend on it. They don't investigate it, he said. Consider the question of why these people allegedly do not think about the biggest proof-of-stake blockchain as its native token ADA. He shared his belief that crypto is a combination of technology and religion. Any crypto has to have both, Qureshi explained. Cardano has a religion without technology, he claimed, with the host agreeing with him. After that, Ran Neuner shared that he believes that unlike Ethereum and Solana, Cardano and Charles Hoskinson have taken a slow approach to building their blockchain profoundly and academically, with no rush and attentive to every detail. Thus, we are very early in the race, he noted. However, what worried him about Cardano was that he did not see lots of development activity on the chain or a lot of venture capital money in it. He also pointed out that he does not see a lot of projects being built on Cardano. Charles Hoskinson posted a sarcastic tweet in response to the video, saying that since Cardano only has religion without tech, all dev teams should pack their bags, and he should also probably shut down all academic research centers and fire hundreds of IT engineers. The tweet read, "So there you have it, folks. We only have religion here. No tech. Pack up your bags. Let's buy some robes. Need some volunteers to price bulk Kool-Aid orders. We might as well shut down all those academic research centers and fire the hundreds of engineers while we're at it." Well, from all indications, Hoskinson is bullish on Cardano. He has maintained a certain emphasis for years now and his decentralization. 3 years ago, he uttered some words at the CV Summit, a day-long crypto event running alongside the 50th edition of the World Economic Forum in Davos, Switzerland. Cardano will become the most decentralized cryptocurrency in the world, 50 to 100 times more decentralized than Bitcoin once all of its upgrades are implemented. Furthermore, he said he believes one of the earliest hard forks, consisting of an implementation of the Ouroboros Byzantine fault-tolerant consensus protocol, will be seamless and easy. Following the hard fork, the protocol will undergo a series of additional upgrades, which should eventually turn Cardano into the most decentralized cryptocurrency in the world. It is interesting to note that he somehow repeated the same words from 3 years ago at a recent crypto event. During his keynote address at the Rare Evo 2023 event in Denver, Hoskinson told participants that Cardano, which is currently the 8th largest digital asset by market cap, will surpass Bitcoin and Ethereum because he believes it has a higher level of scalability and interruptibility. Hoskinson said, "People are scared of decentralized governance because they view it as something that takes away, but I never believed that. I think if you give people a chance to rise and show you who they are and what they can do, they will do amazing things. So that's our challenge, and that's why Cardano, I feel, is probably going to become the biggest cryptocurrency in the world." The Cardano founder added that the smart contract platform also has the potential to replace out-of-date parts of societal infrastructure, like voting in any banking system. Quote, "I think it's going to become more than a cryptocurrency. I think it's going to become the backbone of a new digital nation, a new society, a place where we can finally begin to trust each other again. A place where we do our voting, a place where our money lives, a place where our digital lives live, and every dimension and aspect of it because we deserve that." End quote. Another important thing to note is that Charles Hoskinson seems to be detached from the fact that the price is all that matters. That has been proven for the longest time. In 2022, when the price of the ADA token plunged by more than 8% in tandem with other major cryptocurrencies, and a spat of sharp market correction happened, Hoskinson maintained an upbeat tone. The cryptocurrency mogul claimed that Cardano had never been stronger, claiming that its best days are still ahead. Hoskinson also praised other projects within the cryptocurrency industry, adding that many of them are solid, even though the current prices do not reflect that. The Cardano founder has pointed out to the fact that the current market action is mainly driven by macro factors. At the time, the ADA token was struggling to buck the bearish trend, even though it was on the verge of implementing the Vassal upgrade. There have been a few comments on Hoskinson's resistance to providing a predicted value for the ADA token posted on Reddit. A comment read, "I love ADA and completely support the project. I'm all in on ADA. However, it's easy to say money doesn't matter when you're not worried about having food on the table or a roof over your head. Money matters to an extent." Another one read, "What he is saying is that he's not concerned with others trying to make money from Cardano. Worrying about that is not his job. If that's your focus, fine. If you make more money, great. And if you don't, that's fine too. Your wealth or lack of wealth is not his reason to get out of bed every day. It's yours." Now, regardless of the varying opinions that have been posted on X and other social media platforms, there is one thing that's for certain, and that is Cardano is without a doubt becoming something great. And fortunately, the ADA token gets to tag along. A question that you need to ask yourself is, will you tag along as well? But that's going to do it for today's video. Make sure you click on subscribe and notification buttons, and we'll see you in the next video.